What's rockin' Nike? It's your boy HeveeHvncho. I'm back at it like a crack addict that can't break a bad habit, and you are now tuned in to the most chaotic and coziest corner of the internet where the rooms have no doors, cause this is an open conversation. This is Hive Mind Radio Podcast where shit go down, we get into shit and sometimes shit happen. I host all orcs, ogres, gremlins, goblins, and ghouls. Take off your shoes, get some snacks, please don't step on the dog, and don't forget to hug the cat, and last but not least, thank you for tuning in. Finally going brazy, ain't it? Motherfucker going bonkers. I hope this shit ain't too loud. I should be good. I can't tell because my manager doesn't allow me to see if I'm too loud on the music. Yeah. I'm going to assume that's good. My levels are okay right here. I'm not going to force myself to go through all this shit with y'all. I don't got no sage in it, bit. I ain't got no Palo Santo. Actually, I got the sage. I just don't got the Palo Santo or a lighter. Man. Heavy, what you doing? Man, I'll be right back. Again, welcome back to the blackest thing on the internet since HeveeHvncho. Welcome to the countryest and blackest thing on the internet since they started allowing niggas to get on the internet. Welcome to the most ghettoest thing on the internet since I can't remember the last ghetto nigga on the internet. Welcome to the most ghettoest stream on the internet since Ben the Dawn. Hell yeah. Welcome to the most ghettoest thing on the internet since... Could I count this? I can't count DDG as ghetto. He was just an unprivileged black man. He don't count. Welcome to the most ghettoest thing on the internet since DC Young Fly. Moneybag Mafia. Carlos Miller, Chico Bean. Welcome to the most ghettoest thing on the internet since Wildin' Out. Can you see where I get my inspiration from? Welcome back, welcome in. And don't let me down, bitch, ain't it? I'm lighting everything in this bitch. I ain't gonna let it. It ain't a Hive Mind podcast without some being set ablaze in this bitch. Yeah. I cast the intention on this Palo Santo to call in all abundance of prosperity, all peaceful thoughts, all great ideas, either big or small, to call in all the things that are meant for our highest good and to cast out all things that are not for our highest good. May this smoke cleanse all things. May this fire burn and singe all cords that are not meant to be attached to us. So shall it be forever and always, Ashe. Yeah. And if this makes you feel uncomfortable, you the nigga I'm trying to cast out. Goofy ass nigga. I keep looking here, like my camera right there, but you right here. I'm still used to this old way of streaming that I put over here. Not how I put it over here. This shit go out to all the YNs that are from the country, but you're not considered a YN because you don't live in the city. Yeah. See, this the type of podcast where you can eat a bowl of collard greens and dip your cornbread in that bitch to suck up the juice. Yeah. This the type of podcast where you can hear shit like this all day and be okay with it. You probably at home freestyling right now, hoping that I shut the fuck up so you can catch the beat yourself. Excuse me. This is the type of podcast where you allow your girl to suck your dick with both hands so she can rinse and spin your shit. You feel me? Yeah. I dedicate this podcast to all the women that hang their head off the edge of the bed and just let a nigga slam they shit. Yeah. Bruises all down her throat. Yeah. Bruises all down her shit. There's one for you, Shawty. I love that for you. You feel me? You just open your throat and let a nigga go. She said, fuck air. She don't need that. She needed a meat. Good meat in her throat. She been eating bomb pops her entire life. She been waiting for this moment. Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Okay. This for all the niggas that got a temper, but they don't have the right to legally beat somebody's ass yet, so they wait for their chance to have a self-defense charge. Put on a nigga that try to just cause some ruckus that they shouldn't be causing. Shout out to all the women out there that your titty's so big that they just hang a little bit lower than the average titty. That's okay.
Damn.
Shout out to all the niggas that got Air Force ones with the creases in them. We know what the fuck you be doing, my niggas. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. Shout out to all the niggas that wear the same color fit every day, but they switch that bitch out with a different colored fit every other day, so it look like they got more than 2 outfits. Yeah. Shout out to all the dudes that went to jail for some actual raw shit, not just a DUI. You think you tough because you got pulled over because you was drunk and driving over the speed limit, and you are soft, sir. You are only that nigga on that liquor. I know niggas that will kill your ass soberly. Fuck is you talking about? And don't let them pop one of them beans or put some of that oil in their system. They don't feel shit for you or your family. Yeah. Shout out to all the niggas that got a tendency to lie about how they feel. Because if they know if they told the world how they truly feel, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. And shout out to the women that actually care about how you feel. They ain't gonna use that shit against you. I love you, Miss Lady. I really do. You deserve at least 8 coochie licks. For the person of your choice. With consent. With consent. With consent. They have to be consensual licks. Yeah, you may want it, but bro may not want to lick you. You have to be okay with that.
Damn.
Your shit might taste like all day. You work in a warehouse. You wear tight ass leggings and jeans all day. As soon as you take them pants off, nigga, there's just a musk. As soon as you, yeah. Your shit just funking up the entire room. It's a little bit twangy, but it's a good twang. It's not fishy. It just, it smelled like all day. We know what all day smell like. As niggas, we know what all day smell like. You may have been to the gym. You came home, took your clothes off, and when you go to take your pants and your underwear off, you smell what you smell like. Yeah, that's all day. She might smell like that too, with a little bit of Victoria's Secret in that bitch. You feel me? Oh, I thought I was gonna get an ad. Hell no. Shit, we decent. This one for all the niggas that I never wore fake chains. I never claimed my shit was real in the first place. Most of my chains I ever bought was real than the bitch. I got a 14 karat gold chain, nigga, just chilling. I could pawn that motherfucker for some good money. I ain't gonna do it though. And if you bought a piece from the middle of the mall, I ain't even mad at you, bro. Because if you did, hey, you did what you had to do to get, to get your points up. Just don't be acting like you got that shit from Johnny Dane, because we can definitely tell. That I almost bought me a piece from the middle of the mall. I was like, I can't do it, bro. Can't do it. Better get you they ain't even gonna sponsor me if I say this shit, so I ain't even gonna say it. Who I be getting my shit from. One day. Fuck it. Your shit did not come from Ice Cartel. Your shit did not come from the Gold Gods. You bought your shit from a nigga that got that shit off of Amazon. That's just some heavy plastic injection molded chains, nigga. But shout out to the nigga that bought the really big chains, but they hollow on the inside, so it look like it's worth more, but it's not.
Bruh.
This nigga walk around with a Cane Corso Cuban link chain, nigga. Shit fat as fuck, got no weight to it. And shout out to the niggas that put Cuban links on their dogs, cause that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Shit, that might be what I do with that gold Cuban link. I might just give that to my dog. Actually, I can't. That motherfucker too big. A Cane Corso neck ain't big enough. I may be able to put it on a great PMEs. They get huge as hell. They get huge as hell. They get huge as hell. He be able to fit that motherfucker. Neck about bigger than a bitch, about the same diameter of a Christmas ham.
Damn.
Head blocking the motherfucker like a Minecraft character. Shout out to all the niggas that eat pizza the ass in first. You just eating crust first, nigga. You weird, but I fuck with you. We need more niggas like you in this world. And Miss Lady, if your ex cheated on you with a femboy, just know that your pussy was so trash that nigga wanted some dick. That's your fault.
Damn.
Gotta get your pussy game up. You gotta do some kegels. That motherfucker ain't grip enough. And if you ever try to put that pussy on a nigga think that was gonna make him stay and he did it, it's your fault. You won't sucking that dick good enough. You should have been like the chick that was practicing on bomb pops. Maybe you would have you a Birkin bag by now if you fuck with that shit. Maybe, no, he could have, y'all could have been happily married by now if you wanted to keep that nigga. But no, you wanted to be selfish. Lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. And to all the niggas that they're so observant that everybody think you dumb because you don't talk that much. I see you, nigga. You reading the room. Everybody else trying to read you. They reading the wrong book, my nigga. They ain't even on the right page, nigga. We not even on the same page with these niggas. We in the same different book, in the same different category, and in a whole nother library, you feel me? We one of the same. They just some lame ass nigga. And if you got an ex that's constantly trying to hit you up, till I moved on, bitch. You should have loved me when I had nothing. You should have loved me when I wanted to love you, bitch. You should have loved me. You should have loved me when I was giving you a chance. You should have gave me a chance because I gave you a chance, but you ain't want to do that, bitch. But that's cool with me, because you know why? I got a little bit more money in my pocket now. I ain't got to spend this bitch on you. I would hit my soundboard, but my music isn't downloaded to the computer. It's on YouTube playing right now. It'll fuck up my playback. I got a little bit more money in my pocket. My swag different. My act different. My confidence up. I walk different. I talk different. Actually, this ain't even different. I just went back to B&B, bitch. We fully live, fully loaded, and fully in effect. Fuck you talk about. We the type of niggas that your mama warned you about. And you should have listened. Shout out to all the niggas that used to be good people, but they turned into bad guys because of that one woman that did treat them right. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Shout out to the niggas that turn up they player before they was with a woman, and then they just went back into that bag afterwards because they decided to put up their jersey, but it didn't work out for them, you feel me? Shout out to y'all. I ain't even mad at you, Playboy. Go do what you gotta do. Shout out to all the lover boys that used to be Playboys. Now, shout out to all the lover boys that are currently now Playboys that had to hang up their lover boy jersey in order to get back into the streets and do some dumb shit, you feel me? You try to love somebody, you done broke 3 hearts by the, you done broke 3 hearts after this motherfucker. And shout out to all the motherfuckers that lied about loving somebody just because it was for the convenience of the relationship. You wouldn't even want that motherfucker. Whole time they thought you wanted them, nope. Bitch, you were just a convenient coochie. My boy, you was convenient dick for shorty. Just be okay with it. Shout out to all the women that fucked up a good relationship and had to shake that shit back by getting on your hands and knees and being the most loverist of lover girls to get your man back. Shout out to you. You realized you was fucked up, but you shouldn't have did that shit. Yo, I fuck with you. Accountability, we love that shit. You feel me? Accountability is sexy. I don't care what nobody say. To all the women that be like, if he wants me to be accountable, then he not a man. You ain't a woman if you don't want to be held accountable. You don't be held accountable. Talk about you just a girl. Yeah, you is just a girl, a little ass girl. But you talk about you a strong, independent woman. If you a strong, independent woman, you got to be held accountable for your actions. So stop playing. Stop playing. You can't be a strong, independent woman and just a girl at the same time. You got to pick a street, shawty. You can't be on both sides of the road at the same time.
Nope.
This ain't a 2-lane, it's a 1-way. You either go to the 1 way of I'm just a girl or 1 way of a strong, independent woman. Or you go down the 1 way of being a strong, independent, and reliable woman to a man. Because you could be independent and still be in a relationship. Nobody told your ass to be codependent. If you saying that you just a girl, I'm going to assume that you codependent in the bitch. Because that sounds like codependency. If you is still out here living life based on the idea of what you was going to be in high school, you need to just go ahead and get that up, my nigga. Your football highlights is not the same as they used to be, nigga. That was 20 years ago. You was 40. Why is you still going to your high school football games? Talk about, if I was out there, this is what I would have did. Shut up, nigga. We don't believe you, nigga. You got 2 bad knees. You played for 1 quarter. Talk about if it was me, I would have did this. You couldn't do shit back then. You was on the bench. You was warming the bench like a motherfucker. Talk about if I was me. Shut your ass up. It can't be you, and it ain't never gonna be you. I'm going through all my topics. Right now, I've just been going on top of my head, but I gotta actually put some topics out in this bitch. All right. Goddamn. There's some motherfucker out there that's gonna do their best to fuck up your life because they don't like theirs. That's the topic today. For those of y'all that don't know that there is people that will just look at your life and be like, man, your life's so good, I don't want you to have it. Even if I can't have it, I don't even want you to have it. It's someone mad at you because you was able to wake up this morning and eat cereal, nigga. They mad they ain't got no cereal. They heard that you was busting out a box of Captain Crunch and they was like, yeah, that's crazy, but it won't me eating it though, so you should be eating it. Nigga hate you for everything. Nigga hate you because your voice sound better than theirs. Your voice to hit puberty 3 times. They hit puberty once. They shit still a squeaker. I'm talking from experience. You know how sad it is to be a black man on the internet with a deep voice? Everyone think your shit fake. Black people don't have voices like that, nigga. You have never played God of War. Cause Kratos has been a black nigga for I don't know how long. He even act like a nigga. I don't know how the fuck you didn't notice. He bald-headed, he bald-headed, he swole as fuck, he got a deep voice, he got an anger management problem, he always get into some money, and he always fucking some up. He slide in the name of his set. He been sliding for Sparta for like the past 300 plus years, yeah. You feel me? He was holding down the set so motherfucking crazy. They started praising his name. They started praising him like he was King David, nigga. And I ain't talking about the one in the Bible. I'm talking about the, you feel me? They start talking about this nigga like he Larry Hoover. And he got a tattoo. He tatted from the top to the bottom, nigga. Just one big ass tattoo. That's some black shit. Some tribalism black shit. Yes, sir. That nigga sacrificed his own family for some get back. That's some nigga shit. I don't care what nobody say. That's some nigga shit. Niggas do shit like that. He the only motherfucker I know that dick whipped the goddess. Come on, and beat the shit out of every god out that bitch for his get back. He the only nigga I know that went and beat his deadbeat daddy ass. That's some nigga shit. Damn. That nigga died, went to hell, came back and said, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going back. Nigga pulled a sword out of his stomach and said, nah, run me my fade. That is some nigga shit. He went forward in time to beat his daddy ass, then went back in time to beat his daddy ass. That's some nigga shit. That's niggas with a time machine, bro. But yes, Kratos is a black man. Is a black man, a black guy, a black gentleman. He been black ever since you was little. But I will give y'all niggas Cleveland Brown because Cleveland Brown is a white man. His character just black, but his voice is white as fuck. That's me being legitimate with you. I'm not being facetious. If you still don't know that Cleveland Brown is a white guy, I don't know where the fuck you been. That shit been on the internet already. That shit done trended like 12 times ever since yesterday. I hate when the Palo Santo go out, but that means that we already called in all the abundance. You're calling too much shit. At that point, you just being greedy. Fuck it, we greedy today, nigga. I've been broke ever since I was little, nigga. My family was trying to make me broke on purpose, bitch. I need all my get back. Yeah. I'm calling all the money I was supposed to receive, and all the money that all my followers were supposed to receive. All the niggas I was watching this shit later was supposed to receive. Yeah, that check coming. And all you gotta do is do the work so you can have that motherfucker. Yes, sir. This the type of shit that you listen to when you know you want to come up. Like you ain't there yet, but you know you gonna get there because you put in the footwork to get there, nigga. You ain't all the way to the finish line, but you can see that bitch because you halfway there. Yeah. Yeah. Call back to my country album, Away From Home, Halfway There. That shit bang, go ahead and play that bitch. That's if you like ghetto country music. I made some indie country music and then some ghetto country music, put it all on one album. Go ahead and check that shit out again. Away From Home, Halfway There, Away From Home, One Way Street. Got some more shit on the way because I've been honestly so focused on making music, I forgot I was a streamer also. And I fucked up my streaming schedule, mastering my music. But I'm back though. Now I gotta balance both. I lean so heavy into one thing, I'll lean heavy into this. Now I gotta find a way how to balance that motherfucker. But this is what it is when you master yourself. Shout out to all the niggas I know they on the brink of something great. Even if they don't know what it is, they still on the brink of that motherfucker, you feel me? Yeah. Them motherfuckers smell good as hell, boy. I don't get how people say Palo Santo stink. Nigga, I'ma just think your spirit is toxic. Your soul must be fucked up. Oh, look at the smoke when I said that. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. And I like to thank all the U.S. military, all the ones that actually like their job. You ain't just go to the military because you had nothing else to do with your life. You had no direction, so you decided to go in a place where they was gonna tell you what to do. Shout out to the niggas that went to the military because they wanted to just shoot some shit. They didn't care about who they was shooting. Because that was almost me. That was almost me. I almost went to the military just so I could shoot shit. Which is the most blackest thing I've ever said. But hey, I just want to be able to shoot some shit and get away with it. Catch a couple bodies, come back. But maybe drive a Dodge Charger. At that point, I didn't know what Dodge Chargers was, nigga. All I knew was pickup trucks and Jeeps. I ain't caring shit about a Dodge Charger. Now one of my favorite cars is a goddamn Chevy Camaro. That's not even a Dodge Charger, but I prefer a Camaro over a Charger or a Challenger. A Challenger is sweet, but when I look at a Challenger, all I can think about is what the Camaro looked like, because I used to grow up watching Transformers on repeat. Nigga, Bumblebee to the day I die. Oh baby, when they switched his colorway, he went from being yellow and black to black and yellow. My best thing in the universe. I kid you not. The best thing on TV since Megan Fox bending over the goddamn engine bay trying to fix that shit. She wasn't fixing shit. Cleavage was just out, sweaty as hell. Talk about you gon' help me, bitch. I don't even know what a carburetor is. But I'm gonna figure out the day, then Google gon' tell me. I still don't know what a carburetor in my car is. All I know how to do is to tune up, to change the brakes, change the oil. I know how to change the timing belt, replace all the fluids, and rotate tires. Also, I do know how to, bend back the wheel wells for the tires. I know how to do that shit. But if you told me, hey, bro, I need to put a new alternator in my shit, you asking the wrong nigga. But I know a white boy that's good for the job, and I know a Mexican that'll definitely tint your shit. All you gotta do is slide him some underneath the table, you feel me? Don't ask me their names, because all this shit is illegal. I can't tell you, because nigga, we on the internet. Niggas get caught for this shit. You feel me? But if you do see me out this bitch with -11 tints, and I'm sitting on 22s, nigga, in a what is the bro? What is that? It's a Shelby. I don't even like Mustangs. I'm in a Shelby on 22s, -11 tints, and that bitch got a twin turbo. It's a straight pipe aspirated aftermarket fuel injectors. That motherfucker got goddamn aftermarket shocks. I'm floating on this motherfucking pavement. You feel me? The whole inside, dude, this shit don't even look like a Shelby Mustang, nigga. This shit look like a spaceship on the inside. This motherfucker look like a goddamn YouTube streamer setup, nigga. Shit look like this on the inside. He was like, nigga, is that a bedroom? Hell yeah, you didn't even know I was inside a car. Whole time I'm in the back seat. Whole time I'm in the back seat. I ain't even, man, come on. This ain't even a room, nigga. This a van. We in a van right now, streaming like a motherfucker. What you talking about, the adventure van? We just going whatever the fuck we feel like is streaming in that bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the Palo Santo go out, that means that, hey, that abundance went through. And to the cousins that only call you when you got some money, you a bitch ass nigga. You only cool with me because you know you need 100. You know you ain't gonna get that bitch back to me, but you promising you is. Man, shut your ass up and hold this 20. You ain't getting that whole 100. Call 4 more people, you get your shit. Yeah. Shout out to all the people that got fucked up family members. We wanted the same, my nigga. I ain't even mad at you. That bitch finally went out. Yeah. Shout out to all the black sheep. You always been the outcast in your family, but you know everything that your family need in order to progress in life, but they don't want to listen to your ass, so they keep fucking up, and they get mad when they see you progressing, and when you start progressing, they start being like, you know what, let me do so I can hold this nigga back, because if he gonna move forward and I can't move forward, we gonna be able to not move forward together, but you fucking around slipped out their grass, yeah, I fuck with you. Yeah, you did your thing, my nigga. I'm proud of you. Shout out to all the niggas that used to be homeless. You was in your car, it was cold as fuck. You was sleeping on 3 covers. You was like me eating out the gas station. Car ain't had no heat, middle of the winter. You beef with everybody in your family. Everybody making you out to be the bad guy, but you the only nigga that's holding the fucking family together. Everybody hate each other. You try to make people see that hating each other ain't gonna make us be better. But they ain't wanna listen to that shit. And now that you go, them niggas didn't realize that it was only you that was making everything better. Them niggas was miserable if it weren't for you. You was holding all that shit together like glue, and now that you gone, everything that fell apart. Shout out to you, nigga. Shout out to all the niggas that's homeless right now, but they still got internet connection because they got their priorities straight, yeah. They got their priorities straight. You used to be homeless with no cell phone connection, but now you homeless and you got cell phone connection, so now you can get your motherfucking job application in at McDonald's down the street. You can get paid about $15 an hour. You can get your re-rock your shit back. Now you're gonna be in an apartment, and I'm fucking proud of you, nigga. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You gonna work your way up from being at McDonald's. You might fuck around, go to Walmart. You feel me? They pay $18 an hour. You went from 15 to 18. You might fuck around and go to goddamn to a warehouse, be a forklift driver. That shit go 20. Don't let you be a contractor like me. Shit, I'm getting paid like $27.70. Shit, that's more than the average American. You feel me? Nigga, big bank, that's about like what, 51,000? Yeah, 51,000 a year, 52,000 a year. And that's after taxes. You feel me? Shout out to you. Shout out to all my niggas that never stop believing in themselves, even when the world told them they should shut the fuck up and just die. Shout out to you, my nigga. Shout out to the niggas that got what's unorthodox talents. Yes, sir. Shout out to you. Can't nobody juggle chainsaws like you, but don't nobody know you can juggle chainsaws. Shout out to all the dudes that they got a good woman and decided that they was gonna settle down, but they still had a little bit of fuckery to pull off before they settled down, my nigga, and they got away with that shit, yeah. Shout out to the women that realized that them being a hoe wasn't gonna be they end all be all, and they decided just to settle down with a nigga that was a hoe just like them. Now they just hoes together. Yeah. Shout out to all the women that didn't want to be hoes and they still waiting for the right nigga to crack them buns. I'm on the way, shorty. I'm on the way, shorty. Shout out to all the dudes that didn't believe in fucking every woman they seen because that's what everybody else told them to do. You still believe in fucking the person you're supposed to be marrying? Yeah. Shout out to you, buddy. Yeah. Shout out to all the niggas that don't got kids. Safe ass. I'm niggas. I don't got kids. I'd be damned if I have kids with a woman that I don't want to be with for the rest of my life or have in my life for the rest of my life. I don't believe in co-parenting, but you either give me my son or my daughter and you leave, or we gonna do this shit together.
Damn.
I'm gonna re-rock some shit. You're not gonna have my child away from me. Oh, baby. I done see what women do to good men, and that's fucked up on y'all. Why do y'all do bad shit to good men, but y'all give the bad men all the praise? That's why y'all be wondering where all the good men went. Nigga, they turned the bad guys. I'm over here yelling the mic and shit, my bad. They turned the bad guys, and it's your fault.
So you used to be so loving and caring. Yeah, then I realized y'all don't want to be loved and cared for. And yes, that's true. Women don't like being loved. They don't like being loved. They want to be adored and admired. It's way different. Men's love language that they have to get from a woman is respect and gratitude, or respect and appreciation, which is the same thing, but it's just different levels of it. And women's form of being loved is to be adored, and yeah, to be adored and admired. And if you don't know why it is that way, you have to go back to how you were raised as a child. Little boys had to earn the respect of men by being good at shit, and the respect of other boys by being good at shit. So that gave you respect and appreciation. Like, hey, we can ask this dude because this nigga know how to do it, and we know if we do something for him, we can get something back from that. Now it's your first transaction of being appreciated and respected. For women, they've been adored and admired ever since they was little. They just existed. Like, unless they grew up in a fucked up household, which I'm so sorry for you. I grew up in a fucked up household too. We got the same timeline. We just two different genders. You feel me? Like, I don't want to say that I don't feel bad, because I do. I got sympathy in my chest for you. But now you know what it's like to be a man. This shit sucked, don't it? Yeah, you've been cast to the side, and don't nobody really love you. You wasn't raised in a loving household. You was raised by motherfuckers and then that just looked over you. You was just there. You was just furniture in their eyes. That's what it's like to be. What it's like to be a man most days. I'm not saying that hey, nigga, suck it up. But what I'm saying is like, wait, welcome to the team. You feel me? This what we go through every day. And if you don't believe that's what we go through every day, then you're not seeing it from the lens of the pain in which you receive. You're seeing it from the lens of the pain in which you want to inflict on the others, which that's fucked up. You need to heal. Once you actualize that and you allow yourself to step out of your ego, you will find yourself looking at the world in a broader spec instead of through that keyhole that you force yourself to look through it. Look at it through, excuse me. And I'm not saying that your pain is invalid, because ain't nobody pain is invalid. Unless you faking your pain. Ain't no way in hell you flexing fraudulent setbacks and just fugazi as stories. Ain't nobody gonna believe that shit, because we can tell. Someone who ain't been through shit, when they start telling you about shit that they did, it don't make no sense. Because I'm not saying you gotta act like the trauma, but we can tell based off. We can just tell based off how you carry yourself. You been through some shit, but you got through it. That shit didn't have you. You had that shit in the chokehold. You feel me? We can always tell when a nigga had to shake back from being broke. If you ever been put in a situation where you had to get it all back in blood, or all get it back through pain, get it back through vengeance, get it back through trials and tribulations, you know what it's like to be a man that has to force himself to get some out of this life, because it ain't gonna be given to him. Most women get what they want out of life by just existing. So if you a woman that had to fight for your position, now you know what it's like to be the average man. Shit, and if you had to fight for your position just to get yourself back from the crater that someone tried to place you in, now you know what it's like to be a black man. You feel me? Especially if you were a black woman and you watching this shit later, whether it's gonna be on Twitch playback or it's gonna be goddamn a YouTube playback, or it's gonna be a short on whatever channel I put this bitch on. Probably all of them. You know what it's like to have to fight for your spot. I don't like when I see my ethnic group find each other for the same position we could all get to if we just helped each other. I ain't saying we gotta kiss each other's ass, but we know when we see somebody that's good at some shit and we could use them on our team. And we all know when we meet another black person and they try to bring down all the other black people around them because they wanna pander to niggas that don't even look like them. We know we don't like them niggas. We know them niggas don't like us. So why is we trying to team up with them niggas if we know that we ain't gonna like each other? We could all band together and make our own shit. But you know, the reason I know it's gonna be impossible for this to happen is because niggas who got to where they are without truly being themselves hate seeing niggas make it ahead of them by being themselves. It'll be a nigga that'll be mad at me because I get however many views on a video and I'm just doing this shit. I'm just being me. But they have to pander to a certain type of audience. They gotta be something they not. They gotta fake the funk. I ain't about to do that with you. I'm just gonna be me. I'm country and ghetto as hell. Smart than the bitch, but I don't feel like talking in collegiate speak. I graduated with 3.32. Nigga, like, I went to college for a goddamn year and I dropped out because I did most of my work in 6 months. And they wouldn't let me go to just the next curriculum, which would have been easier for me and everybody else instead of me having to sit there and wait for niggas to catch up to me. You feel me? This is all facts, no fiction. Fuck is you talking about? This shit real life. I learned how to do all this shit you see right here. Set design, music, audio design, all this shit, all these videos I've edited. I learned all this shit by myself. I was supposed to learn this shit in college. I didn't. You know who taught me? Me, nigga. I taught me. All my songs, I have audio engineered, mixed and mastered. All my graphic designs I've done myself. It's only like a handful of them that I didn't do myself. But most of the shit that you see that I put out is because I put my hands on it. The average person can't even say that they do that shit. Like I don't got no team behind this shit. I've met more niggas that get jealous of niggas like me than niggas that want to help niggas like me. You feel me? It's only one motherfucker I'm cool with that I can honestly say, like, he talented as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. He do a little bit of everything. That nigga make music. That nigga make AI story videos. That nigga he just to himself. He don't really bother nobody. He very creative. I ain't gonna lie to you. He make beats. Like I said, he makes music too. Obviously, because he makes beats. He can make the AI music, then make the real life music. He can make you a beat in any genre just by listening to what type of sound you may like, and he can put that shit right there on the dot. To get that nigga a day, you get that nigga a day, you got a beat. Shit, get that nigga 30 minutes, you got it. It's right there in your face. He'll send that bitch to you. On baby, just pay that nigga $60 a beat, you got it. Shout out to you, my nigga. You know who you is.